Okay, right, never mind.
If you really want to.
No. It's not. All right, well, I'm just gonna start. Hello everybody, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 5 of Vlogmas where we are going to be reviewing QuickKat Eyeliner strips. So this is a pack of 64 strips as well as the felt pen that comes along with it. It's supposed to be these little strips in which you color on and then they can come right off on your eyes. I actually saw this on a Beauty Insider on Facebook, I want to say months ago, maybe even years ago. It was one of the first things that I actually was able to like save on Facebook once Facebook allowed you to start saving things. And I was like, yo, this is something I want to try. So I decided just to kind of go back and see what things I've saved, and I went all the way to the bottom because I decided I want to work my way from the bottom to the top. And this is the first one that I found. So I actually got this right from their Etsy called QuickKat. I got the 64 count winged eyeliner disposable applicators for $19.99 and then shipping, obviously. I didn't want to just like go for it because honestly I was a little bit nervous to go for it, even though it does have the directions right on the back. So I did watch her video as well as one other video just to kind of like get an idea of how this works. But before we get into that, I just have to say I'm very happy because this says not tested on animals. We do have to go through the ingredients.
Eyeliner pen ingredients: water, propylene glycol, PPG 26 blue, TEF 26, PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil, alcohol, lodopropanil, butyl carbamate, PVP, phenoxyethanol, and carbon black, parentheses C177266.
And that's all that it says. And then there's a warning. For external use only. Discontinue use if irritation occurs. Keep out of reach of children. Buyer assumes all responsibility for safety, not in accordance with instructions. Alright, so these are not tested on animals. This packaging is recyclable and the strips are designed in California, made in the USA. You can even see, got a cute little California logo right there. You can also see how messy my hand is from doing this. Anyway, so yes, this comes with 64 strips. When I actually opened the packaging, she had given me some extra strips as well. I had no idea what they were at first because they just flew all over the room, but that's okay, because then I realized after opening this that that was, in fact, the strips I was looking for. So we are going to go ahead and read the instructions. This is a little bit confusing, but again, I watched it first, so. Basically, the first thing that you're going to do is squeeze together the paper to quote-unquote prime. I really have no idea what that means. In my opinion, I think it just means to kind of score it, because after you open it, you'll see that the area where the eyeliner is scored, and that's going to come in handy. You'll see later on, but first we're just going to walk through the first eye. So the next thing that you want to do is remove the paper from the backing point, and there's all different sorts of points on the actual directions thing. It tells you point A, point B, point 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to take the handy dandy eyeliner pen, felt eyeliner pen, and fill in zone 2. And you're only doing it, use side of pen to shade. Oh yeah, so you don't use the tip, obviously you use the side, which kind of makes sense. But the thing that really was stressing me out about this is that it has to be done within 30 seconds because a lot of people were complaining that it does dry really quick. And that's true, which is why there's a warning. So be fast. Pressure's on. Here you go. Next thing you have to do is peel pink zone 3 apart from clear film. Only inked zone 2 remains on clear film, though for some reason, 1 or 2 times that I did this, as you'll see, I did not prime this enough. This is what I mean by prime. I don't think I primed it enough, so I don't think it got scored, and the marker ended up coming off with the pink instead of staying on the clear. Next step you have to do is just place it right onto your beautiful little eyelids and gently press the entire strip against. Then you pull it off and you should be left with eyeliner like this. And oh, that one actually worked very well. That one worked better than the first one. It's a good thing that it took me like 20 times to do. So the left eye was really easy. The left eye was actually the first time that I ever did it, and it was quite successful. I have to say, looking at these two guys, I definitely like the left one better. Just because it's a little bit more fine. Well, I kind of like the part of my eye, like on my eyelid better. But the right one I had to do like 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 times. I can't remember. I just know there was one time where I did the wrong side. I grabbed a left one instead of a right one because they're all labeled left to right. And then a few times it just wasn't coming off. And I just kept messing up. But that's okay. That's why this is something that I think is more like pressure's on than anything. Okay, so it is currently a little after 9:30, I think. I just got to work. My eyes are still looking good. Let's see how long this lasts. Alright guys, so it is officially like 10:45 at night. I actually did my makeup around 8:30 this morning, which means these eyes have lasted me over 12 hours. Sometimes throughout the day I started feeling a little sticky, like you can see right there, and it was starting to kind of like stick to my eyelids a little bit, but then all I really had to do was just like excuse myself and just kind of wipe it off. But man, this thing lasted a long time. Very long day. Props.
8:30.
8:30.
Is this TV going to be showing background or not?
Oh man, my nerves are coming back now.
You better do this quick.
I know. Okay.